Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the Bullet Club. After what they did at War Games, NXT is starting out, but these guys are holding strong over NXT. Santana, ABC, you guys have to defend your titles tonight. Thoughts? We replaced OTM and made Bullet Club 10 times better. What makes you think they could actually beat us? And I have some no-name in the main event. Listen, I've been in that guy's position, winning the breakout tournament and getting the North American title match, but I'm the only person to ever win their title match, and I'm gonna be the reason that doesn't change. AJ, what about you? You'll see what I got. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into NXT, and it starts off hot with Javon Evans, the young OG, the young blood of NXT. He made himself a big challenge last week after still trying to get at Jimmy Uso. He did lose a North American title #1 contenders match to him, but it was because of his opponent, and he's in for a time as he takes on Jacob Fatu. This is Jacob's first match in this universe mode, and he's been paying great dividends for Jimmy in his matches. Javon took him out backstage last week, and Hendry made this match official. I'm scared for Javon, but if there's anybody that can pull off something wild, it's the young OG. But the Samoan werewolf has finally been unleashed. So I know Javon is young and like 20 years old barely and just like really ready to get his opportunities up and all that, but is he also stupid? I'm not quite sure, but he's taking as much as he can to Jacob Fatu and it's not working. Oh my god! Off the bat, spinning Uranagi as well, dropping his whole head on me, going crazy, but no, Javon ducks under, he still kicks him. Javon Evans, like I said, if there's anybody that can pull something stupid out and do some crazy shit, it's that guy. But Jimmy Uso at ringside is not helping his case. We went for a super kick, Javon, here we go, super kick of his own, doesn't even take Jacob down, here we go. Snapmare on his knees, begging to God, as I would be if I had to fight Jacob Fatu, but now he's up on the top rope, tight rope, and missile drop kick. And now look at Javon, here we go, into the corner right in front of Jimmy Uso. He had his problem with Jimmy before, and now he springboard moonsaults and went for a double foot stomp, but now Jacob got him up. Fireman's carry, just drop him. Yeah, that works. Whole headbutt on him too. You don't headbutt Jacob Fatu, it's made of steel. You don't headbutt Samoans, he'll just do the boogeyman or whatever the hell he was doing. And Jacob is springboarding as well. This is not allowed. This can't be allowed. No Javon move, thank God. And now here we go, wait a minute, roll up, got Jacob Fatu stacked up here, wait a minute. In his first match getting rolled up would be crazy, now ducking under, look at Javon using the speed and quickness, which you think would be an advantage, but I think Jacob got some speed and quickness to him as well. But that blue thunder bomb, moonsault, no, Jacob move, pop up, Samoan drop. Oh my god, Jimmy Uso looked like a damn fool out there being a cheerleader. And Jacob, no, Javon kicks out. Javon kicks out, but now Jacob's going up to the top. Went for a swanton. Jimmy, get out of the damn way. Roll up after the miss swanton. No, Jacob kicked out. Javon still fighting. Springboard off the turnbuckles with the forearm. And now 360 off the springboard for no damn reason. He's flying. He's getting bouncy. And now he's hitting that moonsault. Now that was a weird angle to hit it, but he did it. Oh, Fatu kicked out. Javon again going for that double foot stomp. Big shoulder tackle from Jacob. Samoan drop. And oh my god, this is where the power comes in. He's throwing Javon around like crazy. Is Jimmy taking the turnbuckle out? What is going on here? And now Javon maybe looking to use it. No, brings him back. Jacob now fighting back and forth into the turnbuckle. Charles, do your damn job. Oh my god. And now multiple chops. Fatu is losing his damn mind. Javon has been basically screwed. What in the hell is Jacob Fatu thinking? This Samoan werewolf. No, Javon's in position. Coast to coast. Coast to coast. And now that moonsault that he shouldn't be able to do. Fatu into the cover. Yeah, Javon lost. But damn it. The power, the things that Jacob Fatu can do shouldn't be allowed, but also using the turnbuckle exposed style, Jimmy Uso paying dividends as well. I'm praying for my life. So Jimmy, you have a North American title match, but Chris Velvet is getting one in the main event. What are your thoughts? When are you getting your match? Oh, I'm gonna get my title shot. When I want. I have it, might as well wait my time. Velvet can get his. Maybe. I don't mind. Just know I'm around. Slammy Awards reminder. Stream on January 1st, 2025. Be there or be Pentagon. Get it? Because be there, be... I'll leave. I swear to God, I'll leave. Okay, now we have another North American title. Ava! So I know you have this women's North American title match and have 6 women in it already, but I think I had a great little showing inside War Games, and I'd love to get involved. Well, if I do that, I'm gonna need one more aside from you. I'm sure you can find it. Please, just for me. Fine, Tatum. Just this one time. I don't know how Tatum Paxley has managed to get herself into this match, but we have a women's North American title ladder match to crown the first champion with the 6 women that came out at War Games. But Miss Pax has gotten herself involved and Ava needs to find another. So joining her is Jaida Parker, debuted by helping out OTM get back on track, and now she's instantly putting herself in big positions. She moves on quick with her business, but she also has to deal with Carmen Petrovic. Just act like that's her katana or sword or some shit. But she is someone that can go under the radar and a potential sneak winner or just a sneak player in this NXT women's division. But to get there, she has to take on Lola Vice, a woman that's been training and preparing and someone that should have been here long before, but she's been patient and she's here for this moment as she deals with Ariana Grace. And we all hate dealing with Miss NXT because she thinks she deserves everything and nobody else gets anything. So Ariana being here is kind of dumb. I hope she loses. But on to better things. Kelani Jordan is here ready to stand out. And with her debut being pushed back months, she finally has a moment. But the problem was Zoey Stark was the first to stake her claim for the title, claiming she's been here and earned it. Was on War Games last year, but then she got interrupted by everyone. Another problem is we need one more.
Be fabulous.
Well, damn, this is a big spot for B-Fab. We haven't seen her in a while, and now she looks to be stepping back into the ring, and I'm glad she's getting this. She has a lot of upside, so let's get this women's North American title ladder match underway. So within the span of like 3 minutes, we went from 6 women in this match to 8 because Tatum Paxley is very convincing, but she's also like weird and kind of creepy, and also like you don't want to like tell her no or like make her upset because you don't know what she'll do to anybody. Or just if she's upset, you might, I don't know. She's got a weird way of getting sympathy, but okay, it works. And now B-Fab's getting a crazy opportunity in her first match, probably since 2k24, if I'm being honest. But Carmen Petrovic is up there trying to steal this victory early on. The Women's North American title suspended from the ring. The first ever champion could be crowned right now because nobody seems to realize, Kelani, what are you doing? But now Zoey Stark, the veteran, that she claimed to be now their tag team, and Carmen Petrovic. Zoey trying to steal it already. She was the only person that freaking realized, and now she's getting pushed off, and she's just dangling up there. Lola Vice takes her down. Kelani Jordan finally realized that something was happening here, but oh my god, Zoey Stark just taking advantage. The veteran that thinks she's earned it is clearly working tonight, but Ariana Grace is using that the ladder to her advantage. But now Paxley, she's got to be feeling the effects from War Games. If it wasn't for Blair Davenport being a bit of a oh god, Jaida Parker's got it here, but Blair Davenport was being a turncoat. Tatum Paxley and Lyra may not have lost that War Games team with Rosemary. They goddamn Zoe's throwing things, and yeah, so they kind of got a little bit screwed there. But Tatum Paxley show it off, and now Kelani Jordan dropped her there. Ariana Grace is trying to steal it. Please, Carmen pushes her off, but now Lola and Jaida pushing them both, or pushing just Carmen down. They didn't even deserve that standing 450 with the ladder. Carmen is just stretching out B-Fab right now. Oh my god. Jaida dropping Kelani on the ladder, but Zoey gonna climb up. Zoey is the only person that seems to have a brain here sometimes, but Carmen pushes her off and onto the thing, onto the ladder. That's gotta hurt. Adonis Lee. Ashante Adonis walking down to the ring. What does he have on his mind? You know, never anything good, it seems like. Ashante's got his ways. He's got a way he operates. Oh wait, I think he's B-Fab hit row forever. Hit row forever. He helped B-Fab kind of. She's up there, but so's Kelani Jordan. Here we go, back and forth. B-Fab and Kelani are there for the Women's North American Championship. Wait a minute. Kelani looking to stand out. This is how you do it. Dropping B-Fab from the top of the ladder. God damn. No, Lola just knocked her out. Lola Vice just knocked her out. That MMA background. Now Lola's up there, but Jaida Parker gonna join her. representing OTM right now. They got a title match later tonight. Can she start the success story for them tonight if she wins it right here? They're going back and forth. Ariana pushed them both. Lola and Jaida are down. No, God, Miss NXT, no, God, what happened to the front plate? Oh, my goodness, this would be terrible for everyone involved. Somebody go up there and stop Ariana Grace. Perfect timing, Tatum Paxley. She wasn't even supposed to be in this damn match, but Tatum, she's got it. Ariana Grace is down. Tatum Paxley has won the Women's North American Championship. Finessed her way into this match and now is the inaugural champion. Pax Pat going crazy right now. Tatum Paxley making a statement here. Your inaugural champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in the new NXT champion, Cedric Alexander, and he's finally signed. Joe Hendry came out before Grayson Waller and Tony D'Angelo had their match and announced he listened to the fans and the hashtag and signed Cedric. Then he went on to win the championship. This shit is crazy, and he's here to talk. After years of working my ass off, proving I was the backbone of the Hurt Business, getting fired for no reason, I was an afterthought. I wasn't supposed to make it this far, but we forced their hand. The first time, I was just in a cruiserweight tournament, putting over a guy that didn't even end up signing. But who left that tournament with the support and the contract? Cedric Alexander. And then when Monday Night Raw fires me from the entire company, not just Raw, those same people who rode for me in 2016 hop back on the ride in 2024, and we got the attention of NXT, and now I'm NXT World Champion. Oh shit. Well, congrats, Cedric, but also I'm sorry, Cedric, because Oba Femi is now done with Trick Williams and can get back to what he wanted to do, win the NXT Championship. This is bad. Cool story, Cedric, but I don't care. We have quite similar paths, but also not at all. We both got dealt the wrong hand by management. I was suspended, you were fired. Difference is, you were fired because you weren't important and weren't needed. I got suspended because I was too much of a threat to the title that you now have. I have no problems with you, you're just in my way. And now that Trick Williams is... Trick is here! Trick got shoved in a damn ambulance at War Games, but somehow he's back and walking and moving and coming out to confront this Cedric and Oba debacle. How the fuck are you alive? Because you put me in an ambulance. They took me to get treated for what you did. And they did their job. So I'm okay now. Like, the whole point of the stipulation that you got wrong. But also, Trick really ain't going nowhere unless you stop his heart. And clearly you didn't have the heart to do the job, so I'm still standing. And I don't want to see you go anywhere near Cedric, because first of all, he's a trailblazer and he earned his spot. But secondly, I pinned you. You haven't pinned me once. I pinned you in the middle of this ring on NXT. You haven't earned anything. So if there's anybody that needs a match for the NXT Championship, it's the guy you screwed over at No Mercy and the guy that pinned you. Whoa, this is the NXT Heritage Champion, Ethan Page. He has that championship, meaning he can cash in Option C and put both Trick and Oba on the back burner. Oh shit, that's Myers from the Breakout Tournament. He's on the roster and he just took out the Heritage Champion before anything could be cashed in. Now we have more visitors. Tony D'Angelo is out here after what went down at War Games. I'm sure that Don has some issues with everything going on. Trick, Oba, you have your reasons. Whether they're valid or not, I don't give a damn. I got a real problem with Cedric. Now I get it, you got fired. You shouldn't have been, you came back, all fine and dandy. But at my expense, you're lucky Pentagon didn't call in that favor from the family a little earlier, or you could have ended up like Ricochet, sleeping with the fishes. You weren't supposed to be in that match. I cashed in Option C for a one-on-one match against Grayson. The same thing Ego just tried to do, and I didn't get what I was supposed to get. So all of you answer to the Don. Well, this entire situation is getting out of hand. We're running out of time on this segment, but what is going on in the NXT title scene? But now we have more matches, more action, and in comes the debut of Zaria. She showed up at War Games by attacking and causing a DQ during the Tiffany, Stratton, and Stephanie Vaquer title match. She caused there to be no winner and potentially no new champion. So now she has her first match against Fallon Henley. Fallon has been in and out of any scene here in this women's division, but if she can take down Zaria in her first match, that makes a big statement and could lead to better things for Fallon. Let's get this debut match underway. A tough draw for Fallon Henley. Oh my goodness, we just saw all the women that were in that North American title match. This women's division is deep, and now we got Zaria, who just debuted, already showing up. But look at Fallon Henley. If Fallon Henley can knock off Zaria, you gotta think she's part of something here. Maybe she needs to make a little bit of a fatal change, if you know what I'm saying. But you know, sometimes, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same or different results. I think that, no, yeah, expecting different results. So maybe I'm insane, but Zaria's walking around the ring with Fallon Henley, who hasn't changed anything about her that she might need to change at some point. But Zaria don't need to change shit. This is her first time being showed after disrupting at War Games, and now look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, just walking around with Henley, and now look at this, scraping her head. This ranch hand not doing well here. Zaria clothesline over the top rope. What are you thinking? You're a powerhouse. You're a brick shit house. You're built like crazy, and you're gonna do this too? Through the ropes goes Zaria. Oh my goodness, this Australian brute going crazy. Oh my god, that chop and German suplex. Oh my, just knock her out. But here we go, Fallon trying her best to fight out. Yeehaw, bitch. Here we go with that side Russian leg sweep. Now up on the top rope. Went for it. No, Zaria moved. Look at this power slam. Oh my, no, not this as well. Beautiful moonsault, but she missed. She missed. Fallon, roll up, upset time. No, she got out of that. Just, oh my god, could have pulled off a big one, but went for the bulldog. She did hit it. Went for a kick, got speared. Now walking around the ring with that cyclone suplex fireman carry position. I don't even know. Zaria makes pretty quick work of Fallon Henley. Fallon put up a little good fight there, but it was never in doubt that Zaria was going to win her debut match. She's got her eyes clearly on Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton and the NXT Women's title, so it can only mean bad things for the rest of the division. But wait a minute, it looks like Giulia was watching Zaria in that match. She was watching on from that monitor. Hey man, Giulia may have her eyes set too. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere if I have anything to do with it. I got screwed by her, and I'm not letting you step on my turf. And not if I have any involvement. If my War Games team wasn't so dysfunctional, you wouldn't have any leverage to try to pull anything over on Stephanie. Oh, look how cute this is. They're all fighting over me, and who gets to face me next? Pathetic. Hey, so Mr. Hendry, is that what I'm supposed to call you? I'm not sure. Listen, I tried to ignore them during the tournament, but the minute I lose to Jackson Drake, Metaphor attacked me. Noam Dar and Oro Mensa apparently have their eyes on me, but all I did was stick up for what I believed in. You should know something about that. I need some revenge on Noam. Hendry, I have some important news for you, and I need you to hear it as soon as possible. Sure, Charlie. I'm so sorry, Connor. We can come back to this conversation. Now it's time for the NXT Tag Team Championships to be on the line. Lucian Price and Bronco Nima used to be a part of Bullet Club and had the tag titles, but after being kicked out for not believing in the plan, they were replaced and forced to fend for themselves. But with a little help from Jaida Parker, they used their rematch clause tonight against ABC. Ace Austin and Chris Bay are probably still feeling the effects from War Games. They each did some crazy shit, but they're still on loan from TNA. They hold NXT championships and are affiliated with Bullet Club. We can only hope that this tirade from AJ and company gets stopped, but we never truly know. Can OTM do it, or will ABC still run the show, put the tag belts to the sky? So after Jaida Parker, God geez, Loser Price tried it already. After Jaida Parker was not successful in the Women's North American title ladder match, can OTM bring a little bit more gold back to them? Lucian and Bronco trying to get their championships back that they were basically screwed out of. They had just defended, quote unquote, against AJ Styles and Santana, who won the breakout, not the breakout, the blind tag tournament, but you know, it was a little finger poke of Doom action. Santana joins the group, gets given the North American Championship, which he defends next. But they were all fine and dandy. Santana joins the group. I don't even know if OTM knew about it, but they were kind of just accepting it. And then Styles and Santana took out OTM, beat the shit out of them, ripped their Bullet Club shirts off. Wait a minute, Chris Bay is in here trying to roll up Bronco, but no. And then out of that, OTM got kicked out. ABC showed up and won the NXT Tag Team Championships when they weren't even supposed to have a sanctioned match because there was no GM, so AJ just did something. And now the inverted Poison Rana got to get Lucian Price into this match after what just transpired. But Chris Bay is rolling through. ABC have been really impressive. It's just they don't go here. We're wishing Chris Bay well at all times in that recovery. And if you're going to pull back this curtain, but Lucian Price is now taking it to him away. Chris Bay able to flip that leverage. ABC and Bullet Club have been running too much of this show. Can OTM finally get these shits back or finally just stop Bullet Club on this tirade? We know Chase U isn't done with them at all. Even though they lost at War Games, you have to think there's a little bit more that could be done to them. Chase U doesn't just lay down and let people run the company or run through the division, make a hostile takeover is what they've been doing. So you know they're gonna stay or go or die trying is what they would do. But Bronco Nima with that big boot, they might get some help from OTM, but Chris Bay in here to stop it. But Bronco getting him out of this. Chris Bay bringing him up over the apron, but Ace Austin is going to take advantage. As Bronco and Lucia get a little too overzealous here, and now the inevitable Ace taking him out. Up on the top rope, Bronco gets up to his feet, missed it barely, but a big headbutt there from Bronco, bringing it back off the Irish whip, but no way. Ace Austin trying his best here. Bronco rolling out to the outside, but Ace is gonna join him. Ace Austin just locked the fuck in. Big knee strike, and now look at this. Clothesline, Bronco over the top rope. Lucian Price was taken out. Ace Austin taken to the sky. Oh my God, Ace is going crazy. And that's tagging to Chris Bay just as his momentum was going. Oh my God, went for the big knee strike, but he missed it. Tagging Lucian Price, he needed it. Big shot takes him down right in front of Ace Austin. No, wait, Lucian gets caught up in the tree. Whoa. Oh my God, big knee strike from Chris Bay. Now up on the middle rope he goes. No way, Lucian moves. Big shots here, big shots. Oh my goodness, the combination. Big roundhouse kick from Price. Now into the corner with a big clothesline. Might have taken him down enough, but Ace Austin is in there paying dividends again, but Blair Davenport as well. Probably going to help Bullet Club here. Wait, Jaida Parker, despite all the shit that happened in that ladder match, she's still here, but she's still feeling the effects, so Blair's going to take advantage with that knee strike. Wait, Thea Hale. Like I said, Chase U's not done. So Thea Hale locking in a Kimura lock on Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport trying to pay dividends for ABC and OTM, or not OTM, but Bullet Club tonight. But Thea Hale is just taking out Blair Davenport. These two still haven't settled their differences. JC and Bullet Club still very much against one another, but Lucian tried to take advantage, and Ace Austin takes it down off the apron. Art of finesse from Bay. It might not be enough because Ace Austin has been tagged in, lining up Lucian for the fall, taking out Bronco. It was so close. Bronco's not gonna be able to get there. And despite Thea coming in, Blair coming in, Jaida coming in, ABC still somehow escape with the NXT Tag Team Championships. OTM were 2-0 over their heads. They're too inexperienced. They don't have any guidance with AJ Styles not leading them. So ABC keep the tag titles for Bullet Club. The women's breakout tournament is finally here, and I know it said it starts tonight, but it doesn't. Here is the names and the bracket. However, Amber Young and Portia Page are the first round matchup on this side of the bracket. Joining them is Jackie Storm versus Selena Adams. On the other side of the bracket, Mimi Duarte will take on Liliana, and the final match is Madison Reyes and Cherry Blast Blackveil. That's the 8 women. There's no alternates, and the division works the same way, but with a twist later. I'll explain more after the tournament. It won't actually start next week, but you'll see why. But congratulations to the breakouts. Now it's main event time, and welcome in Chris Velvet, the winner of the 3rd annual breakout tournament, meaning he has to get his North American Championship match. Velvet debuted in February in a North American title match, so it's come full circle for the Midnight Phoenix as he challenges Santana, the first breakout tournament winner, the only man to ever win the title in the title match that you receive from winning the tournament. Either he will keep himself as the only man to do so tonight by beating Velvet, or Velvet repeats history against the man who did it the first time. Santana is now, of course, part of Bullet Club, so we'll see what happens. Put the North American title to the damn air. Whoa, hold on, that's Eddie Thorpe. This match hasn't even started yet, but Eddie is dropping Velvet. Is this a setup from Bullet Club? Oh, now ABC are still out here from the tag title match. Velvet is being screwed right now. This match isn't even gonna start. And here's the mastermind, the plan he had all along. AJ Styles is not letting Velvet get his match right now, and maybe ever. Santana has escaped unscathed here. Wait, we've got visitors. Chase, you are very much not done and not gonna wait around and let Bullet Club take over, even after War Games. Andre Chase, Duke Hudson, Gavin Ashton, and Azrael are all here. They are not done with the Bullet Club. Hold the actual fuck on. William Regal is back. The real GM of NXT. What perfect timing after what the hell is going on right now. I'm back, sunshine, and this is the last time I deal with Bullet Club and Chase U. You already battled in War Games, so I only see one more solution. NXT sold out. You all will compete in matches against each other, and whichever group has the least amount of wins by the end of the night will disband forever. Gavin Ashton and Eddie Thorpe have had many problems before. You will settle it next week. Santana doesn't want to defend the championship? Too bad. I know you want it bad, Azrael. That's official for the title next week. ABC have ruined the tag division. Well, I know two guys that would love a chance. Andre and Duke versus ABC next week for the titles. Blair and Thea are still fighting somewhere right now. They can settle their differences next week. But as for AJ, Riley is injured, so I don't know what to do there. Way ahead of you. I've thought of this already. Because I'm studying law, I have access to some connections. And I made a call. The King is back! Alexander Bishop is off from his hiatus and he's helping Chase University? Never did I think I would see the day, but that's what's official for next week. NXT sold out, a TV special, Alexander Bishop versus AJ Styles. There's 5 matches on this card, all showing right now. It's basically a best of 5. Whichever faction gets the most wins next week will stay intact, the losers will disband, and the group will no longer exist. So one of Chase U or Bullet Club will be no more after next week. It's all up to these 5 matches. See you all next week. We're selling out.